Welcome back to Living Dayton, everyone. We have Rachel Blank. She's cooking up for us in the kitchen, and you're doing something really cool today. You're doing bread pudding.
I am.
And then we want to talk about how you're cooking your way through the alphabet.
ABCs, right?
Awesome. I'm a teacher, so we have to start with the basics. ABCs, take it back to the basics. I'm doing pies to the alphabet. So A through Z, we'll have a different pie. Maybe we'll bring some in and share with you guys, and we'll see where we are.
Oh, we'll never say no to that, Rachel.
Who has one of these sitting on their counter?
We all do.
What can you do with it? Let's turn it from drab into fab to make something sweet.
Okay.
So, over here, you know what? Let's just have fun. Actually, if you can just start tearing that up into
Oh, I can do
crack
that.
the 3 eggs into the bowl.
Okay.
And you guys are going to learn how to make the Domestic Divas bread pudding just like that.
The Domestic Divas bread pudding. I like it.
I got a little too aggressive with my eggs there.
It's okay.
You're
Crack
right,
it.
Rachel. This is fun,
Yeah,
actually.
and you know what? This is something that the kids can do.
Yeah.
You have busy kids, get them in the kitchen. Once again, I'm an educator, so I love putting it into the kitchen. Get their hands involved.
About what consistency are we looking for? Should I
That's
keep...
pretty good. Another thing I
Okay.
like about bread pudding, perfect. See, you got it
Okay.
already. A lot of times people get all those little crumbs. You want some texture in there.
Okay, okay.
So you're gonna hold on to that. What
Okay.
I'm gonna do for you, if you can just go ahead and whip that up, that's a little bit of cream cheese frosting. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do with that.
Okay, and about how much cream cheese frosting are we working with?
In there, we have about 1/4 cup of cream cheese frosting. It's
Okay.
just butter, cream cheese, powdered sugar, and a little bit of vanilla. In
Okay.
here, I'm gonna pour about 1/2 cup of milk for you.
Okay, is this regular milk?
This is just
Whole milk?
regular whole milk.
Regular whole
If you
milk,
don't want to
okay.
use whole milk, you can always, use fat for your skin.
right.
I always say why I am your cook, not your doctor, so I say go for the whole milk. There you are.
I
And
like
go
the
ahead.
way you
There's
think.
sugar. 3/4 cup of sugar.
Sugar right in here?
It's bread, so we have to sweeten people. Do not have a heart attack.
Okay.
It's okay.
And it's also portion control, right? You're not going to
Yes,
eat the whole
and they're
thing.
going to understand why we say that. This is about 1/4 cup of light brown sugar.
Okay.
And then I'm going over here with you.
Am I still
We're
whipping?
gonna- and I want you to still whip. I'm going to
Okay.
add, this is the same milk.
Am I
Okay.
whisking while she's whipping?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Whisking and whip. I love these ladies. And we want that consistency to drizzle on top
Ooh.
of the bread pudding.
Okay.
A lot of times people do like the rum sauce or the rum butter sauce
Yeah.
for their bread pudding. I like doing just a nice cream cheese frosting on top.
Okay.
And that is a perfect consistency.
Great.
And now
I'm gonna give you
am
a
I
shot of
whisking
vanilla.
this until it's just combined?
Yes.
Like this?
And now
Okay.
this is where I don't do a lot of measuring. This is where you get to have fun. Here's some nutmeg. Here's some cinnamon. And you're going to season it to your taste because this is the
Okay.
beauty of
So
cooking.
it's very
Combines
intuitive,
art
yeah.
and science.
Okay.
So here's a little nutmeg.
Well, I like nutmeg, so let's put a dollop of that. What, am I just doing like this?
There
Like
you go.
sprinkling?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's beautiful. Do you smell it already? I wish
Yeah.
there was smell-o-vision.
Rachel, that's what I always say.
All the time.
And the cinnamon. This is the piece of the
Are you tired of hearing that, Zuri?
I never get tired of hearing about television.
It's going to come out of Dayton, Ohio a lot. It is, I'm sure.
Is that?
Oh, wow. So it really
That
is
was
just
good.
taste.
I don't know if I
It looks
overdid
good.
it.
That
I
looks
don't
good
think
to
you
me.
did. I don't think you
It
could
smells
overdo
right.
it with desserts.
Okay.
And then while you're whisking, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of vanilla in there.
Okay.
I like vanilla.
Oh, it smells good. It's reaching me now.
Do you smell that? And that is perfect.
Okay,
So
great.
you can grab your bread again. We're going to put that to the side.
Okay.
And this is my secret ingredient, the Domestic Diva secret ingredient, a little splash of almond extract.
Ooh.
And it
okay.
adds that extra little punch to the bread pudding. I
It
mean,
is
look
really
at it. It's
good.
just plain bread.
Right.
So you want to try to impart as much
Ooh.
flavor.
Do you
to
smell that? Smell that, Zuri.
I wish we had
You're
smell-o-vision today. Yeah, that's
This could be
good.
like this is your second calling. Bread pudding, I'm telling you, baking.
There
You're
you go.
awesome.
Right from Rachel Blanks herself. Okay.
And another thing too, while you're whisking, just so to take a pause for everybody, the thing about this is that you can add any type of flavor. I like putting orange zest in there, maybe some candied walnuts,
yeah.
pecans, orange zest. I did craisins before, raisins. So this base is now yours. It's like a blank canvas. Add whatever
Right.
you want to it.
Okay.
So now what you're going to do with these, this is a buttered dish that we just put a little butter and we butter the end. And this
Okay.
is just an old beat up muffin tin. After I'm
Yeah.
done with all my cupcake tin, don't throw it away because you mentioned portion control. This way, it'll help you. Instead of just giving this big spoonful of bread pudding out the pan, I know I'm going to allow myself to have just one, this
Yeah.
cute
Little bite,
sundae.
yeah.
It's
So just
controlled
go
and
ahead.
it's just enough.
Put that in
It's
there?
Just
It's a
enough
perfect
to
amount.
satisfy.
Just fill up each tin. I'll switch with you guys. You guys can go.
Oh, okay.
And just fill up each tin.
Here's some
I
bread
mean,
for
she
you,
did this
Natalie.
perfectly.
Thank you, Zuri. Did I whisk that well?
You did.
I
You did.
do practice my whisking skills when I can.
If there were the Olympics for whisking, you'd get a gold medal all day.
Nice. I think that's the first time someone's told me that, but hey, I'll take it. Are
And
we
this is
filling this up
something
to the top?
Yeah, you just
Okay.
put them in there. This is something that the kids
Yeah.
can help with as well.
Okay.
I mean, that was, how easy is that? It's just,
Another thing too, I love
Mashing up the
sneaking
bread.
vegetables on children. Shredded carrots in this and put it in there. They would never know there was a vegetable in there.
You sneak it in there.
Sneak it in there. I mean, you eat carrot cake. shredded carrot will add another element of sweetness to there. I've also done this before with mashed sweet potatoes.
Oh,
Something
that's
great for
nice.
the holiday.
That is so nice.
So
Okay.
after
And
we've
here we
thrown
go.
the bread in here, what's the
Who
next
wants to
step?
pour?
Go back.
Zuri,
I can
to
pour. I'll go for it.
It's dry bread, so you want to pour some in each tin, and the bread will soak it up. It's okay. I know there will be
Okay,
some
yeah.
spillage. Another thing I like to do, if you have time, you can toast the bread first.
Okay.
And then crumble it up.
Okay.
It
Oh,
allows
okay.
it to soak. It gives it
And about-
another piece, another.
how much are we pouring in here
That's
until it fills the
good.
tip? Okay, so more in
So a
this
little bit
first
more.
one.
So Rachel, while Zuri's pouring this, talk a little bit
Sure.
about how you are baking your way through the alphabet, because I had never heard anybody do this before.
you
but
have a
it's
blog,
kind of
I'm an
genius.
educator, and so at heart, education is always like in my mind. I love to cook, so I try to find a way to merge the two. And I have a 3-month-old daughter, and the first thing I want to teach,
Oh,
of course, is her
congrats.
ABCs. Thank you. So I'm like, let's go ahead and put this in a book. We have a blog now, but let's put this in a book, baking our way through the alphabet. Let's go through, for children and adults alike, how you can bake your way through the alphabet through pie. But the thing my husband and I decided, we want to do as crazy as possible. So we're waiting to get to Z. We're thinking about a zucchini pie.
Oh, wow.
For P, we're doing a pinto bean pie. So all these different things that you can turn into creative, crazy desserts. Olympic gold medal for pouring, by the way.
Thank you very
And-
much.
And so that's how we're baking. We started baking our way through cupcakes.
Yes.
So we're doing them both simultaneously at the same
All
time.
right, very cool. I'm going to bring these
We're going
in
to pop
because
those in the oven for, they're going
what
to
it
pop
looks
up.
like, right?
Pop those in the oven for about 20, 35 minutes, depending on your oven.
350
On
or
yes,
Okay,
350.
great.
Absolutely correct.
And voila.
there they
Look how
are.
cute this
These have
is.
some of the craisins in.
yeah, this is what you were talking about.
And what about
And
these ones?
you did this beautiful sauce.
Oh.
So if you just want to drizzle,
Just drizzle
some
that
all
on
over
top.
that with the whisk. And
Oh,
just,
with the
just
okay,
drizzle.
I'm now. Oh,
Oh, wow, look at that.
Plating. at
Check
its
that
best.
Gourmet
Okay,
right
I'm
there,
done. Before I
Rachel.
ruin it.
I don't know if you guys can see this.
Good
course,
stuff.
it
Now,
looks
Rachel, really
amazing.
quickly, if people want to keep up with you, check out your blog, go through your ABCs.
Cupcakesandbakes.wordpress.com. So
Okay.
cupcakesandbakes.wordpress.com. And I'd love
Great.
to hear if you have an idea. Let me know.
All right,
Let her
thank
know.
you,
Pretty
Rachel.
nice.
Now, stay with us. Don't go anywhere. Our pet of the week is coming.